Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing out there? How's my friends out there? As promised, I am going live to look at this wonderful, beautiful morning chart on the Dogecoin on AMC. We got the GME chart up, and then I got one free if anybody has a request. How is everybody doing out there, guys? Hope you guys are in on the AMC action. What an exciting day we had yesterday. I was telling everybody I could. You might want to be in on this, okay? If you are, I think you're going to be very pleased. Very, very pleased with how this turns out. Hope you guys are having a blessed week. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. TGIF, right? TGIF. Got Dogecoin sitting at 52 cents. Had some good news. Elon Musk is working on Dogecoin with the developers. Doing some good things, making sure that you can use it. With the developers, right? Good morning, Rasta Stocks. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Beautiful morning to you. What is your price prediction? On which stock, Rasta? AMC or Dogecoin? Good morning. Is that Chugi? Good morning. Sorry, my phone fell off the counter yesterday and the whole screen cracked, but I was ready to upgrade anyway, so I'm not even worried about that. But it's hard for me to read. What's up, Chugi? Yeah, so AMC. Oh man. Way over 100. I'll just be on the conservative side, but it could go anywhere from 100 to I've heard estimates. This is not my prediction, but I've heard estimates of up to 2,000 a share. Like the video I did, AMC 2K. Check that video out if you haven't seen that one already. I don't need it to go anywhere near that to be very, very happy with my returns on AMC. Now, I don't need it to go anywhere near $2,000 a share, okay? I'm trying to keep realistic and conservative about my expectations on it. If it went to 30, I'd be very, very, very happy. But because this is a squeeze and because this is a very unique event and something that does not happen very often, is like a unicorn, like my t-shirt. Got my origami unicorn t-shirt on, right? So you're going to be either you're going to have origami hands or you're going to jump on this unicorn. And I'm riding a unicorn, baby, to the moon. I have no doubt this is going to be an epic event that people are going to have a lot of FOMO out there, okay? Today is going to be a day with a lot of FOMO. You know, you're going to be looking at your phone and watching this price action, and you know your friends are going to say, "Hey, what are you doing?" "Hey, well, I bought these shares of AMC. This is what I'm doing." "Hey, maybe I want to get some of that too." The word gets out, right? The word gets out. More and more people, you know, they see how much potential it has, and they want to get in on it, right? What's up, Darren? Shareholder Bond. Good morning, sir. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We got GME at 164. I have a feeling that's going to have some nice price action as well. But because the shares are quite a bit more expensive, I can see more people jumping in on AMC simply because of, it's more accessible due to the price point that it's at. But if you got big bucks and you got like a G you want to put down on something speculative, risky, that could also pop off in a massive way, GME might be your stock pick for that, right? Let's see where we got Bitcoin sitting at. I sold some of my Bitcoin at 56,000 right before Elon, literally the day before Elon came out saying they're not going to accept it for Tesla. And so I locked in some profits on the high end, but I have no doubt that Bitcoin will climb back up to where it was previously. This is a nice entry for a fraction of a coin. If you can get in around this $50,000 price point, I think you'll be very handsomely rewarded for that. Considering grabbing a fraction of a Bitcoin in my Binance account. Yeah, keep up the good content, Chugi, for real. I like your videos. Everybody on here that is a YouTuber, keep it up. I have over 100 videos now, and when I first got started, that sounded like a lot. I watched a video tutorial about how to become a new YouTuber. And on that video, it said that you need at least 70 videos in order for the algorithm to even start picking up your content and starting to really truly push it out to new viewers. So that sounds like quite a mountain to climb, but now I have surpassed that 100 videos, and it's been a fun journey. And just enjoy what you're doing as you go, and it's not going to seem like work. It doesn't seem like work because it is not only a creative outlet, but I've done this to meet a lot of incredible people out there. I appreciate you guys. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button so we can get the morning live stream out there to everybody. Try to get some more viewers on here and do some chat. Love chatting with you guys in the morning. You guys inspire me. You guys are very, very, you guys are awesome. Good people out there helping each other. I love the collaborations. I love to see you guys out here collaborating, doing videos with other YouTubers. It's fantastic. And I like to see more of that. I saw my friend Lucas Murphy did a collab with TC from Burner Market Trading. That turned out really nicely. Unfortunately, Humble stock, which is an OTC, has taken a massive fade. But it is still in its early stages, and if this is something you like to invest in, of course I know they're holding long term on Humble, which is a new form of like your PayPal or Cash App, something like that. Okay, but they're dealing with countries that have not typically been serviced by these sort of services, so I can see that being an important company moving forward. But right now, any new SPAC or OTC or small cap are getting absolutely destroyed out there, and there's a lot of great companies. My poor Ag Eagle Aerial Systems is getting beaten up horribly. It's down at $4.06. That is a shame because they have some amazing projects in the works, so it is worth a lot more than what you are seeing if you're not in that one. that is a fantastic price to scoop up a few shares and ride that up, because that can go well over $10 when they start to reveal who they are working with. They have amazing earnings and all of that. So that is one of my favorites. Unfortunately, it's a bit of an underdog at the moment. We got AMC. Looks like we got a nice pre-market on AMC. I was so excited to watch all the YouTube. I chimed in on Jason's live stream. I chimed in on I got on Trey's Trades. He was streaming live about AMC, but of course Trey's Trades, and I enjoy each different YouTuber for different reasons, of course. And I love Trey's energy. I love the laugh. I love watching him and his excitement. But trying to chat on Trey's live chat is virtually impossible. I didn't even try, because I believe there was something to the effect of like 25,000 people watching Trey yesterday live on AMC, right? And the chat's just flying. It's like it's like there's if you said something, obviously he wouldn't see it. And then, people put the super chat at the top. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm good money-wise. I got plenty of money. Don't spend your money on it." That's the only way he's going to answer your question, is if it pops up on the super chat, because it's moving so incredibly fast. That's why people do the super chat, to get noticed. Because of course he's making over 100K a year now doing YouTube, a very fast rise to the top of the food chain there on the old YouTube. And I wanted to talk about that, because there are a lot of new YouTubers, relatively new YouTubers, that have come onto the scene in the financial space, because of the AMC action. Some people only exclusively talk about AMC, right? And then you have other YouTubers that have been on here on YouTube talking about finance for years, like maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years, right? And they have hundreds of videos, and maybe they might have 3,000 subscribers or 4,000 subscribers. And then you get this new cat on here that pops up, and they're like, "Hey, AMC to the moon," and they have like 10,000 subs in like 2 months or something to that effect. And here's the way I look at it. I'm not hating on any of them, because good for you, whatever works for you, you know what I'm saying? More power to you. If you found out how to work the YouTube algorithm, we all know that is not an easy feat to figure out the YouTube algorithm, right? But there's somebody for everybody, right? So if you want to watch that person, more power to them. That's fine. They're not hurting anybody, okay, right? Let's focus on making this money, guys. I'm not going to focus on what this one's doing and what that one, I like meeting new YouTubers and encouraging them, but I'm not going to hate on some of the people that have rocketed to the top. If they have an audience that enjoys them, that's great. They're home watching YouTube videos. They're not out robbing a bank or doing some other jerk thing. So it's all good, and we're all out here making money. And the more AMC they buy, the better it is for you. So I look at it in a positive sense. You know what I'm saying? And you can always kind of take bits and pieces from different streamers out there, and take the best of all of them, and then create your own style, right? Rasa says AMC is the only stock that did good for... Yeah, right now, it's incredibly hard. It's incredible. J-Dub, thank you for popping in. Took AMC gains at 14. Okay. That's where most of the break. Okay, I got you. Did it go to 14? I guess maybe it did last night, possibly. Let's see where we're at. It looks like it's at 13. The high for today looks like it is 1348. It looks like it's at 1277 right now. Thanks for tuning in, J-Dub. Appreciate that. I posted on his channel a few days ago that Humble had a gap to fill at 85 cents. Gotcha. Yeah, as much as I wanted to jump in on Humble, I think it's going to take a couple months to get rolling. I love Brian Foote. He's got a lot of passion for that business, but I don't want my money to get bogged down, because goodness knows I've got quite a few positions where I'm pretty much stuck. I'm not going to sell at a massive loss a couple stocks such as SPCE, for example. I'm not going to sell SPCE at a massive loss because I know one day that popularity is going to surge back up. So I'm just holding those shares, right? And there's a couple other ones. So I didn't want to jump in on Humble too. Maybe one day I will, but I wanted to balance my portfolio for the new account challenge, because it looks like inflation and other factors have some of these small growth stocks bogged down. So I wanted to balance that with perhaps some dividend stocks in there. So it won't be a purely growth portfolio. I'm trying to conserve capital on that one. So far, I'm still ahead. I'm still better off investing in the positions I took rather than just putting my money in the bank. I think I might even do a spreadsheet showing where I would be at if I had just invested in a savings account rather than put it in some stocks. And I'm still ahead, but not by a massive amount, but I am still ahead, and I have not lost money on that new account. So she's having quite a battle, but she's still okay. So we got Doge, wow, sitting at 0.5355 at the moment. We got AMC at 1277. GME's sitting at 164.50, and Bitcoin just broke the $50,000 mark at 53,399. That looks like that's got a lot of volume, because that's moving quick up and down here. What's everybody else looking at? We can look at some other charts on here. Of course, I hold some shares of Tesla, and I'm just holding long term. Yes, BNGO. I'm holding BNGO. I made a real nice amount of money on Bingo. Bingo's one of those small stocks, that just took a hit lately, and I love what they're doing as a company. I love the genomic stocks. Hi, good morning, Michelle. All right. Late night last night. Yes, it was. I try not to stay up late, but I do many times end up till about 2 in the morning, because I work in the evening time. And when I come home, I just unwind. I love watching YouTube videos, seeing what other people got going on. And next thing you know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yep, I got the doggos. Vale. Oh, you want to look at Vale, VALE, and PaySafe. Okay. Thanks for coming on, Michelle. Enjoy your live, guys. If you're not already subscribed, check out Michelle Morar. She is on YouTube. She speaks about politics and also financial topics. Let's look at Vale. VAL. Is it Vale stock? Vale SA? Is that it? Let me know if that's the right one. It looks like it's at oh wow, that already popped off. That popped off. Look at that. It's at 21.27. Looks like that just had a nice little breakout. Very cool. And PaySafe, I am familiar with PaySafe. Let me see. I think I had PaySafe and I bought it and sold it as a swing trade. PaySafe Limited. Is that it? That doesn't look. Is that it? PaySafe said $2.95. Is that right, Rasa? I want to make sure I'm bringing up the right ones. Yes, I do. I watch your show, Michelle. I watch your show. I try to take my quote-unquote lunch break, although it is technically like a dinner break around that time when you come on. And if I'm not able to, then I just listen in right at my desk. It's fun. I look forward to it. Michelle goes live every Tuesday and Thursday night at 7. That's fun. I take my break and listen to the live, but it goes on past a half an hour. That's all I get is 30 minutes. So yeah, I try to participate in the chat when I can. If not, I'm listening and showing support. I said before you logged off, I said you should go live every night. Even if it's for a little bit, but I don't know if that's something you want to agree to, but I would get a kick out of it, even if you came on and read off one news story and just did a little pop in and out, you know what I mean? You got a nice amount of subscribers, Michelle. Michelle's got over 6,000 subscribers. I'm still working on my first 1,000, so I can possibly one day get monetized. But even if I don't, it's a journey you have to go on, and you have to put the work in, and I'm okay with that. It's still been fun hanging out with you guys, right? Yeah, well, that would be great if you just pick one news story. That would be fun, just the same time. And I'm trying to get my time frame locked in too, guys. I'm trying to get this. Probably I'll stick with 8:30, right? Hopefully that's a good time for you guys, 8:30. I've been hopping on Capitalist Academy's live stream for over a year now, faithfully, every morning at 9:15, but I have my own thing now, so I'm here for you guys, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do what works for everybody. Hopefully 8:30 is a good time slot for everybody. I really need AMC to keep going because I got one call option on AMC. Tim is laughing at your. Yeah, I gave her a bath last night. She's all soft and fuzzy this morning. That's my buddy. I love this little booger. She loves sitting up there. What are you guys doing? Drinking coffee? Getting ready to go to work? Michelle, you work from home or you have to go into an office? One of my viewers thought this was a hoodie. And then he's like, I didn't realize that was I saw it moving. I didn't realize that was a dog. He thought it would, because a lot of times I wear black tees, and it kind of blends in. shirt. Oh, that's sweet. Go ahead, girl. Okay. I gotta switch car insurance. State Farm is killing me on car insurance. I'm still financing my car, but I don't owe very much left on it, and they're charging me 200 $220 a month for car insurance. I haven't even been in an accident. I think they're ripping me off. I gotta shop around, because that's not really sitting well with me and my budget. That's ridiculousness. And I had a guy on a scooter. I go to Wawa this morning, and I'm cutting through looking for just driving through the Wawa, and it's packed. There's some sort of gang, or I don't know what it was. It was this huge group of Spanish people that were in there, and then this Spanish guy comes riding through on a scooter and almost crashes into the front of my car, and then he starts lecturing me about what side of the quote-unquote road I'm supposed to be on. I was driving around pedestrians cutting across, so I can't be on the right side of the road if I'm navigating around pedestrians. And he starts lecturing me, so I go in the Wawa, and I'm expecting to get in a big argument with this guy, and I was ready for him, okay? I'm not backing down. I'm not letting people bully me, right? He didn't approach me, so I got my coffee and I left, but I'm like, goodness gracious. But anyway, back to the car insurance. I don't know why I'm paying $220 a month for car insurance. Maybe once I get it paid off, which I could just write them a check today. It's just, maybe I should, because maybe that'll make a difference, and then it'll go down. Cause I gotta shop around. But anyway, more and more, every time I go to Wawa, there's like some thug in there, or somebody trying to eyeball me or mean mug, I mean, there's great people in there, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of friendly people in there as well, and I love that. There's one woman works in there, and she starts singing, and I love it. And it's a positive vibe. But when it gets packed, people get pissed off. They get in line, and they're all freaking pissed off and looking at you crazy. And I'm like, I'm going to start buying coffee and creamer and doing this at home. I'm not gonna stand in line with angry folks. You know what I mean? I don't know. Is something in the air? Am I under 25? Michelle, I'm 47. 47. But thank you. I wish. I would love to go back to being under 25. That's cheap for New York. See that? Yeah, go. Okay. I don't know, maybe because it's a big city, Orlando. People drive crazy around here, that's for sure. Tim's making breakfast because that's awesome. Cool. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. But I was talking to my friend, and she's like, Nora, why do you keep going in and out of these places all the time? Because I'm not big for cooking at home, but guess what? I'm gonna have to be, because I don't know if something's in the air, man. Sometimes I get in line at Wawa, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who's in front of me and who's behind me. You know what I'm saying? So, maybe because it's Florida. Yeah, probably. It is what it is. It is what it is. I've been paying that for a couple years now, so I can handle it. But I mean, if I could get it cheaper, that would be a whole lot better. My stock setup. So Michelle, I have some stocks on Robinhood still, and on my Webull, I have another collection, and then on TD I have a whole nother collection. Eventually, one day, I'm probably going to consolidate into maybe all into one to make life simpler, instead of having having it in 3 different brokers, although it is good for the pattern day trading rule, you can do up to 3 day trades a week, although I never max it out. At the most I may do 1 a week. So the most I've done is 2. I never get to even the 3 because I don't want to get on that borderline. I have a mix of growth stocks. I have a mix of I do have some dividend stocks. It's hard to really show it off. The best one is the TD Ameritrade New Account Challenge because I do go over what stocks I picked. But as far as my other 2, I don't always show what stocks I have. I can tell you I'm in AMC. I'm in AMC on Webull and Robinhood. And I got 1 share of GME, which I think I'm already in the green on because it's moved up nice. It's moved up. But I can look on my Robinhood and see what positions I have on here. Right now, I put the charts up so you guys can watch the price action. We got AMC sitting at 12. It's not really budging from there. That's strange. But boy, I'm up nice this morning. I got a 12.50 call option on AMC, which I'm down on a bit. But if she pops, like if she really rips, that's gonna make me a little bit of money. Okay, so I have 55 shares of Occidental Petroleum. I have 75 shares of AMC at a cost basis of $10.15, and I am up $252 on that as of right now, but that's gonna rip. I got 4 shares of Tesla, which I'm down on. I am down $723 because I bought Tesla high at $767. So, but I'm holding that because I know it'll get back there and beyond. I have 35 shares in Nintendo, 5 shares of Johnson & Johnson, which I'm up $55 on those. That was an excellent pick. Of course, the 1 share of GME, I got in GME at 164.64, and it's sitting at 163 right now. I think it's going to go well over that. I was considering getting a couple more of those, but they're, more expensive. And I have 2 shares of Coin, which I bought at 327, and at the time I thought I got in at the bottom, and then she broke that support and went below. So now that's sitting at 281. But that's pricey to average down on, so I'm just kind of holding those 2 shares. Of course, I got the Dogecoin. I got 1,000 Doge in Robinhood, and she's looking nice because Elon is trying to work on making Doge, I don't know what word to use, more usable or more, the transactions, something having to do with the developers of Dogecoin. Maybe somebody can help me with that and explain that better. And then I have 1 Ethereum. 1 Ethereum I bought at 1672, and that's at 39.86. That's ripped 5.45% today. That made me a nice profit of $2,300 so far. So there's some of my Robinhood goodies that I have. Some up, some down, but the ones that are looking nice are looking nice. Especially that Ethereum. I was watching Stock Mo and I jumped on Ethereum, and man, I was glad I jumped in on Ethereum. That was a blessing. Thank you, Stock Mo. And shout out to Rasta Stocks, and shout out to Disruptive Wealth Creation, and shout out to my friend Peter DiCarlo. Always give him a shout out because he has helped me with a few ideas. And when I was first getting started, and he's always available to answer questions. Got great customer service, which is key. If you have good customer service, and even when you're a YouTuber, answer, go ahead and chat with people. Say thank you for your comment. Get in the comment section. Interact with your viewers. And you guys are great with that. I don't have to tell you guys that. But some YouTubers don't really interact. Maybe because of the sheer volume of people that they have on their page. But I always would pick a few at least to reach out to, say, hey, how you doing? Thanks for your support. Don't forget that's who's building up your channel. So you don't want to forget, to say thank you, right? I try to be a humble person, right? Adding would reduce your cost. I am down 446 on what's acceptable, Michelle? Acceptable. Oh, my car insurance price? How's North Carolina car insurance? I bet you Florida's more expensive. Yeah, AMC's up. AMC it was up pre-market. The squeeze is getting squoze, and if you guys don't understand what that is, basically there was a lot of synthetic or fake shares that were created that were shorted. And now they are being asked to cover their shorts or pay for these shares that were essentially borrowed. And of course, as the price goes up, it makes paying it back a heck of a lot more expensive. It did not go their way. It definitely did not go in their favor on this. And that was in large part to Reddit and the Wall Street Bets group and the community that built up around these heavily shorted stocks, right? So this isn't just doing well because they are rolling out movies and opening up movie theaters. It has a lot more to do with these hedge funds that shorted AMC, and now is looking like it is the time where they are having to pay for these shares. And as they do so, the price is only going to go up and up and up and up. And basically, they got carried away with it. To put it simply, they got greedy, and they created more shares than were even actually real in reality. Okay, so, but if you have it on your broker that you have X amount of shares, your broker, they have to make good for it, and they can't block you from buying and selling like they did on Robinhood before. They can't do that, and everybody's watching them a whole lot closer, right? So now they can't be sneaky again and say, oh, it was our clearinghouse, it was this one, it was that one. No, you guys had plenty of time to prepare for it on this go around, and that's what we're having. We're having another go around with this, and this is great. It is up 5.56% in the pre-market, sitting at 1348. This is fantastic. If it can close above $14, which I think it will, you're going to have a lot of options expire in the money, and that's going to squeeze even more. You're going to see some really exciting price action going on for AMC, and you're going to see a lot of YouTubers out here live streaming this price action. I wanted to jump on this morning and get in early. Right now at this price, this is nothing. This is nothing. This is peanuts compared to what it's going to be. if you have faith in it and you believe in it. I can't tell people what to buy or sell. I'm not a financial advisor. Like my hat says, this is not financial advice. However, I'm in this, and I believe this might be the best trade of 2021 for me personally. And I hope you guys make some tendies, make some banana biscuits, right? Yeah, I'm paying for all the bad drivers in Florida, like Scooter guy that almost crashed into me and then got mad at me. Why are you speeding a scooter through a busy Wawa parking lot? That doesn't sound too smart to me. And then you want to lecture somebody with all the road rage that is out there? You don't know me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just I just nodded. I didn't even say nothing to the guy. But I said if he comes in this Wawa and keeps on, you know, I was gonna say something to him. But anyway, I'm typically a real humble, nice, easygoing person, but I don't like being disrespected or talked down to. And if you do that, well, I was raised in Philly, and my Philly girl will come out, okay? And some people are shocked. Well, not everybody. Some people, my friends, have seen it. I will bring the Philly out, and I will tell you right just what's on my mind. And you might get your feelings hurt, okay? So, but anyway, I consider myself a great person, nice person, big animal lover, easy going, help you. But I don't like being disrespected. And out here in public, we got a lot of anxiety, a lot of frustration with everything that's going on. So just be aware of your surroundings out there. You know, I'm not even one to go out a lot, but I do love my Wawa coffee. It is my weakness. It is my my guilty pleasure, if so to speak. So yeah. When is the call for AM? It's not, well, it's an ongoing thing, Michelle. This squeeze could be, actually, this isn't even the squeeze. This is not even the squeeze. This is just some price action where they're just starting to get the word out like, hey, if you don't pay for these shares you borrowed, there may be some margin calls going on. And you know what happens when they do a margin call? You don't get your say. You will get a time frame in which to pay, and I believe they probably got the heads up like, hey, these margin calls are very let's take care of business, right? Let's take care of business, and that's what you're seeing. You're seeing this price action because they are going to have to pay. It is just a matter of time. They are going to have to pay for these shares. They were faking the funk for the past couple weeks when, trying to short it. And they're paying a massive amount of interest when they short it. They're paying a massive amount of interest. And the interest is increasing the longer that they hold these shorted shares. They might as well just take the L because it is a loss on their part, and their loss is going to be AMC and our gain. It's going to be our gain, guys. So that's how that's going to go. That's how that's going to go. And if you look at when GameStop squeezed earlier this year, right? You can see that price action, that hot where it went up to a high amount. That lasted for days. It wasn't a one-day event. Neither will this be a one-day event, right? And then you're going to have people jumping in as they go because they're going to want to be a part of it, right? So you're going to have people that never even thought about investing in AMC, and I hope you get a couple, Michelle, because this is going to be a fun ride. You're going to have people that never even thought of investing or have not been invested over the past couple weeks, jumping in for the first time. And of course, that increases the price. The FOMO that's out there, which is fear of missing out, FOMO. You might even have brand new investors that just signed up for a broker today. That you're going to have time. This is not going to be over in one day. You are going to have plenty of time to get in AMC if you would like to get in AMC. Okay, so just know that. But I wouldn't wait too much longer because nobody can predict when it's going to shoot up, but you're going to see a huge candle. You're going to see a huge parabolic. It's going to take off. And if you've noticed, when these type of events happen, the brokers get tested to their limits, right? Their servers get stressed. And you get server errors, server outages, etc. So it's best to put in buy orders and also sell orders. That way, if your internet goes down, the server crashes, you have your order placed that you want to sell at this particular price. And even if they take away the sell button, which is what happened, I won't say which one, but we all know which one did that. Even if they take away the sell button or the buy button, you will have your orders placed. And the time to do that, in my opinion, not financial advice, is right now, today. Do it. Have that entry and exit planned out. Okay? You may want to place a limit sell order for a portion of your AMC. Not all of it, of course, unless you want to. But I believe their servers will get stressed. They will get stressed. Okay, they will get stressed. All right, there's the bell, and we are off. We are out of pre-market, guys. We are into full on the day. It is May 14th, 2021, and the day has begun, and we have begun. And you can see it's moving fast, guys. It is moving fast. Look at that green candle. Holy smokes, it's already started, guys. Check out that sweet price section, guys. I will be right back. Give me one moment. Thank you, guys. Sorry about that. My sinuses are still going crazy, guys. Whoa, look at her. Whoa, holy smoke. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! I want to make this one bigger. Can we do that? Let's just go to a single. Let's just look at AMC. We ain't messing around. Okay. Let's just go to AMC and watch AMC for a minute exclusively, so you guys can see what's going on here. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. She went as high as 1384. She went as high as 1384. Got some selling pressure. Of course, you always have day traders that are going to day trade this, right? They're going to day trade this. So you're always going to have some selling pressure. But I think they're going to have a whole lot more buying pressure. Hey, Richard. I like Sundial. I'm holding I think I have 100 of Sundial. Of course, it is down right now, but I'm just gonna hold it till we have the Mary Jane stocks become the hot thing, and I think they will either do well on their own or they will be bought out by a bigger conglomerate, bigger company in that space. So I wouldn't sell that at a loss. Personally, I'm holding Sundial. And right now, my goodness, wasn't it like 40 cents a share or some ridiculously low amount? Like it was very reasonable. As just just set it and forget it. Some of these stocks, you just buy them, right? You just buy them. And don't even think about selling them. Just hold them. Just hold. Be like, I'm going to hold this for the next couple of years, right? Don't think about, oh, I got to cash out now. You don't have to cash out now. And if you hold it more than a year, of course, your capital gains are at a much, much better price for you. They're less. The taxes you pay are less, of course. Michelle, you know that. That's the great thing about dividend stocks. You just kind of build on them. You're not selling them. You just add to your positions. And then, of course, after a year, after you've had them a year, of course, your capital gains will be less if and when you do sell them. It's just a nice strategy to have some dividend stocks. And whatever your favorite Mary Jane stock is. Of course, my favorite now is the Planet 13, which is an OTC, which you can only buy on Fidelity, Charles Schwab, or TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim, which is where I have it. And I believe I have 88 shares of Planet 13. They're out in Las Vegas, Nevada. There's also a new store in Santa Ana, and I believe they will be a beast in that space 5 years, 10 years from now. I'm really excited about building that position out for sure. Whoa, we got some selling pressure pushing the AMC down. That's not going to sustain. That's just healthy price action, guys. She's going to go back up. Look at that gap up from this candle to that one. Holy smoke. Not worried about the sellers one bit. She's past the point of return. You're not going to be able to hold AMC down. It's going to be volatile and fluctuate, but you're not going to be able to hold it down because of that FOMO and because of the community that's out there. There's going to be way more buyers coming in every single day. More buyers. There's people who haven't even heard about this yet. Don't even know they're future AMC investors, okay? And if it dips, down into the $12 range. That's a great buy-in, but even now at 13, that's still a good buy-in. That's nothing compared to the potential that it has. This what you're seeing here is just market manipulation. They're just trying to fake you out, making you think that it's going down. It's not going to go down. There she comes. She's going to go back up. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you from, Richard? I am streaming from Orlando, Florida. O-Town fun. And this is the squid. This is my squiddle bug. This is Littles. And she's always sat up here like this. She just loves to do this. When I let her, I don't always want her sitting up there. But she don't bother me. I want to get her like a cool little hat or something, you know, something. I was looking on Etsy. I want to get her like, I don't know, something, you know, something cute. Get her a little hat. I would get, probably for my own entertainment. But yeah, I think the MJ stocks will cycle back in when in if, and I don't even think it's an if, the big money, you know, they decide to make it legalized nationally. Think of the tax revenue that you would get from that, guys. Think about the tax revenue. Guys, if you're watching, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you wouldn't mind doing me a huge favor. Smash the like. I would really appreciate it if you would click the subscriber button, because I'm planning on going live at least twice a week. And then, of course, I do my new account challenge updates, and I plan on continuing to make videos about stocks that I like, and I have not done that in a week or two, but I want to do a few videos on some stocks that I like, and maybe do a nice overview so you guys can learn about some different stocks. I'd also like to do some videos for the beginners out there that are new to trading and investing, and I will put those videos in my new trader investor playlist, and I already have that as part of my playlist if you check out my channel. And then of course I have 45 or so videos in the other playlist, which is all about different companies, many of which I have invested in. And then the other playlist will be all my new account challenge videos, and you can play those in order if you want to go back and watch the first one, see how I got, what I picked and how I got started. And I show, you know, the totals on that each week, and I share my stock picks, but not only that, I share maybe some trading ideas for that week as well. And if you guys have any requests for to cover a certain stock, I will be happy to check that out. I love doing the research on the different stocks, because it's really neat, some of the things you find out about them, about their history, about some projects they have going on. For example, I was researching Oxy, or Occidental Petroleum, and I found out they are involved in carbon capture, right? Which I did not know. And that is huge right now. That's huge, huge, huge. It's a big deal. And they have a whole program and a whole system they have developed in order to do the carbon capture. If you want to read about that, it's on their website. I like going to these companies' website. You can find out a lot of cool things on their websites, right? you know, you don't just have to watch YouTuber videos, but I appreciate when you guys do watch my videos. And then when you do, don't forget to comment and like the video so it can go out to more people that might be interested in that particular stock. AMC, she's battling at 1290. We got a green candle here. We had 3 red candles. Boom, boom, boom. Got knocked down a little bit, but now she's coming back up. 1298, 13, 13, 13. 1298, 1299, 13, 13, 13. Look at that. Look at that battle between 1299 and 13. There's probably a lot of buy and sell orders right at that $13 price point, which is why you're seeing that pop up and down, up and down, up and down so rapidly. But it looks like we got more buyers at 13 than sellers, so we're at 1303, 1304. She's fighting her way up there, baby. Look at that. I hope you get a couple, Michelle, for the fun. Everybody should have, maybe at least 1% of their portfolio in something speculative. Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I don't want the live stream to go on too long, but look at this. She's fighting her way back up. 13, 15 right now. 13, 15. 13, 17. Got a lot of buying pressure for the AMC. She's up 3%. I just hope this call option I bought works out, man. That was super risky, but I have it expiring on June 11th, so I have that wiggle room, I have that time, and I would highly recommend that. If you ever buy call options, go out further. Give it a week or two more than what you thought. So whatever time or week you think it's going to hit your strike price, add a week. Actually, add 2 weeks to that. And I got that tip from Pete DiCarlo, so thank you for that. I always try to say where I learn things from and give credit where credit is due. I'm not trying to come off as a stock guru, but I've learned quite a bit, and I like to share that with you guys. Definitely go out further in time. That way, your call option has more time to work out in your favor. You don't want to cut yourself short. And if this hits for me, well, I'll be happy to share the results. I got a 1250 call expiring 611, and I think that'll hit a home run because that's got enough time to play out, and I think that's going to work out in my favor. But if it doesn't, I'll take the loss. It cost about $300 to place that call option, and if I lose that at the end of the day, I'm not going to sweat $300. But I thought that was worth it to risk it for the biscuit. Alright guys, I hope you have an amazing weekend. Look forward to chatting with you guys. If you guys want to chat, you can find me in the Lucas Murphy live stream tonight for a bit. I will at least pop in for a short bit to chat. That comes on at 9:50 Eastern Standard Time. And if not, I will see you guys very, very soon. Have an amazing weekend. I love you guys. Mwah. Littles loves you too. Mwah. 2 paws up. Peace, guys.